Well, the stock in real life, it's a butt stock, and it's literally a wooden holster. It's like two in one, and apparently it's capable of full auto too. It's like crazy. Like I'm right behind you. Yeah, Louise is crawling into a castle wall.
Back here, eh? Well, plans do change, no? Are you angry? You're angry. There's this one thing I must do before I can recover the hammer.
Before. This is not a negotiation, Louise, so choose your next words carefully.
Hang on. Listen,
Yeah, give us more money.
who needs my help? You know me. Always the good Samaritan.
Let me guess. Leon?
Yes, exactly. Leon and that young woman, they're both infected. They need this medicine.
God, Ada Wong looks so
Seems
hot in
awful
this game. Look
familiar.
at that. You can see her midriff in that outfit.
I used it on myself.
Dude, you could,
Why does this matter to me?
dude, you could grate cheese on those abs for your quesadilla.
It's what I researched for all these years, Ada. I see the symptoms when they show in your eyes. You must already feel the effects, eh? The medicine will stop them for a time. Just trust me. A lot to gain and nothing to lose.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
but this is not an instant fix. We do this first, and then the hammer.
I'll let Leon know. Hola, Reese here. You guys still around?
I wanted to go home, but Ashley just had to see this castle first.
Perfect, because I have a present I want to give you. Medicine that will help to suppress the progress of your problem.
So this is how the man looks when he's doing his video calls.
Let's see. Come to the courtyard inside of the castle. We can meet up there. Ciao.
There's too many of them. What are we going to do?
Shall we? Lady first.
How chivalrous.
And I can never tell you it would come to this. The Jedi are taking over! Stop lying!
There's the
Oh,
door
so this is the
leading
door
upstairs.
with the sun.
The
That's why I
fire,
couldn't go up here.
along with the suppressant.
On God. Thank God there's women that cosplay in this outfit, man. I wonder if there's a Mikasa mod for when you're fighting the Titan. Obviously, because there's an anime called Attack on Titan where basically in the cartoon they fight giants with like these prong swords and like they shoot out. It's like basically like a grappling thing, but you could just tell like it's heavily like inspired. Give us the mod. Nexus, don't be a jerk. Stop banning them.
Guess we'll find out.
Taking away the Spider-Man 2 when you get rid of the gay flag. That's offensive. God, Nexus. They know that like they're one of the big ones, so they can do it. I fucking hate censorship. Yeah, well, no one challenges them, then they can. Thank God to other modder, bro. He's so cool. On God, bro. Yeah, and he's never like trying to like one up you or rip you off. Like, man just says. It's like a common. It's true. There are a lot in this world that are nice. Well, I mean, look at these women. I mean, I would do the same thing too. 'Cause are you gonna play two again from the start? Yeah, yeah. There's no, there's just one different. I looked it up because I didn't want to spend like 6 hours for like two new lines of dialogue. But
Luis, let it go.
there's just a difference in
Luis,
how the lieutenant treats you versus Claire. Like, uh, it's the only difference. Basically, yeah, that's it.
Luis, get back
He's
here.
like, "Get out of here, rookie!" And then Claire, he's just like, "Do what you gotta do, find your brother." And I'm like, "Where was this guy?" I mean, to be fair, like, I mean, if I saw Claire, I'd do the same thing.
Luis, get back here. Don't inhale the smoke.
I like when figures feel like that because like it feels like you're getting your money's worth because sometimes they're cheap or they're just plastic. Louise, that was really stupid running into this fiery building. God, this idiot just like is just he doesn't have the amber. He like I don't know, man.
Kill yourself and you do it after you've delivered the amber.
Yeah, for real.
It's all gone.
He keeps saying ciao, but I don't know if he's Italian or if he's like Brazilian.
Things I must separate. That is impossible. It's all over. And I can't help them anymore.
He was annoying me, but then like at that, I was like, you know what, Luis, you're all right.
Make more. You know how, just do it.
Yes, it is possible. The ingredients are all here. In the castle. Yes. I need time. But I can still get you your amber.
Alright then, let's go.
Dude, Adawan looks so fire in this game, man.
This way.
I gotta look him up. Oh. Yeah, that was when I saw an iFooty.
Who are you working?
I mean, it's true.
You're brave. Trust me.
Well, you could work for the devil for all I care. As long as you get me
I
out.
mean, his first day at work, he nabbed 2 baddies, man. It all started from lines like, I guess I don't have to write a report on that. He's just drowning in women.
Shit. I must have dropped it.
Now you know how I feel.
Okay. Won't be my finest effort. It might just work.
A paper and a pen. Genius.
Find these ingredients. Just maybe. Time's not our friend. You go. Find them, and I will go grab the other. Wish me luck.
Oh, I gotta find red ink. Now I know why you said that line. I gotta go fucking shopping?
Likewise.
That's a lot of work.
All right. First,
On God. I remember seeing like one line when Ice was doing all the raids and stuff like that. Someone was like, I like America the way I like my cooler, full of ice. And I was like, that is so fire, man. Oh no, he has terrible approval rates right now because he refuses to release the list. Well, did you hear that today he is withholding
a raccoon.
um, uh,
This is
state FEMA relief funds if the state or any of the businesses want to boycott Israel? Yeah, I think it's like 1.6 million. He's gonna refuse to give them for the flood victims if they have to sign a pledge to not boycott Israel,
Come take a look.
which to me is tyranny. I exactly. I voted for America first. I didn't vote for Israel first. I didn't vote for Egypt first. I didn't vote for new wars. And he said, he was going to do 3 things. He was going to end the war in Ukraine. He has it. He's given more arms to them. There would be no new wars. He didn't, clamp down on Israel for the ceasefire. And I'm pretty sure they're going to annex Gaza soon. He is going to. He just sent nuclear submarines near the coast of Russia to threaten them. and then he bombed Iran, you know, because Israel roped us into it. They were like, "Oh yeah, you should bomb because they're definitely going to have a nuclear weapon," as we've heard for the last 30 years. And it's just like, so you want us to invade a country that has presumed nuclear weapons even though there's no evidence, and you want us to change the dictator there. Why does that sound familiar? Wait a minute, that's Iraq! To quote Nick Fuentes, Trump is destroying his legacy. Does anyone remember George Bush's Medicaid, accomplishments? No, they remember the war in Iraq. He's literally like killing himself politically over this.
Welcome. I still have some new items you might be interested in. Why not try your hand at
And meanwhile, there's new statistics coming out that it's a 17% chance that our generation can ever afford a house the next couple of years. Rent is increasing tenfold. Groceries are still expensive. The tariffs aren't working immediately. Um, Young people, I mean, this is the good thing. Our generation is way more leaning than previous generations, even the boomers and the silent generation, because we've lived through this shit. But like all the data is showing that we are a very frustrated, tired, exhausted, and very observant generation. And they keep treating us like children, like, oh, just work harder. It's like, well, we are, and things are nearly impossible to get.
having trouble deciding? Information is a commodity these days.
Oh yeah, have you seen the videos where they're like, they ask people in Congress like what they think the average household costs, people like in their 70s and 80s, and they say something crazy like 79,000.
All your life. Easy choice, mate.
And I was like, dog, that is like an average mortgage after an entire year and a half. Hell, it might even be an average mortgage for 6 months. I was I was like, I'm pretty sure that is probably a down payment. Hell, not even in California. It's probably somewhere like,
I guarantee it.
yeah, honestly, yeah.
Gotta sell
And it's terrible because, like, when you look at Israel, Israel literally has universal health care. They have, they go to college like debt free. It's all paid for by the government. Well, it's paid for by us, but they get universal health care, all the college expenses paid. They get a stimulus check every year. If you're a settler, like in the Gaza or West Bank, the government will literally pay you to be there. So they don't work. They literally get free money. They're one of the top 10, 15 countries in the world in terms of happiness. They have like a couple of thousand homeless people, you know, and we're all paying it. But then they tell us, oh, we can't do that here. Like, did you see that recently that they have literally a PayPal or Venmo account, the United States government, where you can pay your own money to help the debt relief? Yeah, and for reference, the United States government like spends more than between 20,000 and $122,000 every second, and it's like, how the hell is your $3 going to do anything? And they're just all traitors. For example, just today, they're on recess, the Congress, right, the Senate, and Speaker Johnson said, "I'm going to be in my district advocating for my people." He's literally in Israel, kissing the wall right now. And my question is, what is the speaker, the third most powerful person in the United States, doing in a foreign country, paying to a pagan Roman wall, when we have our own people here suffering and dying?
time.
It's more than frustrated. It's pathetic. It's like well, correct. They are two birds of the same. There are two wings of the same bird, but what Nick Fuentes has said, obviously Trump is going to be better on domestic policies. Like he has done some good things, but he has questioned Trump when it's come to, for example, cracking down on anti-Semitism, right? How this one group of people gets all the luxury, the Jewish people, and they're not deporting our criminals. They're deporting people that criticize Israel. And Fuentes has said this. He's like, "Do you think Kamala would have done that?" It's like, yes, Kamala would have been worse on domestic, but he's like, look at who we got, and we were promised great things, and look what he's doing instead. And it's like I don't know, man. Like, would she have been better? You know, it's like what ifs, right? Obviously, we don't know, but it's just I question that. Like, why are we deporting? If you say anything bad about Canada, China, Russia, nothing would happen to you. But you criticize this one little nation, and your life is ruined. Why? And then we're like, why is she so busty? Oh, there's a mod where she's like boobed up. It had like jiggle physics and everything, and I was like, damn, this is visionary. Wesker, the guy from Dead by Daylight. Oh, for Fortnite? Or for Dead by Daylight? Yeah, it's supposed to release, I believe, um the 7th? Yeah. But the Spartans look like they're starved. Why? What? No one likes those Spartans. I mean, they kind of have ass, but it's just I want my lore accurate Spartan. On God. Give me back the Marine. Give me a humanity worth fighting for. Facts. somebody, somebody on Twitter was like, if we imported like petite Asian women and busty Latinas, like women in America would form death squads overnight. Facts. The war would end tonight. They've done it. The world peace. Hell yeah, I got these tablets. That puzzle was a lot harder with Leon. Nizzy.
The first ingredient should be in this room.
Oh yeah. It's the Nizzy. There we go. We're both trying to finish our DLCs for Resident Evil 4. No, he's playing on PC, and then I have it on console, so I'm just on Discord on my 5. It's true. Fire. I guess we could wait, like, but then there's no guarantee we would ever have 5 or 6, and then by then we might not even want to play it. It's true. It's a good game. I really like the franchise. It's like 17 games, bro. There's like Chronicles, Resident Evil X, Code Veronica. There's like a bunch of like anthology games.
Won't budge.
Yeah, there's like maybe like 20 or 17. There's a bunch of them. Yeah, apparently they're all connected and like they're all important in terms of the lore.
Locked.
Apparently there's a guy who's like he put together like the entire well I didn't really watch because I wanted to play the games before I got spoiled, but there's like a huge lore of Umbrella that goes back like hundreds of years apparently. Yeah. Like if you like they have connections to like everything and I'm just like what? So the shields, do we just shoot them? That's what I thought. Okay, let me pull out my pull out this little. You can't kill me. Yeah, it's he's also Jake Sully from like his voice is just so cool and they just are like, all right, we'll never do peak ever again. Tell me about it.